Hello, somebodies. We are the Nobodies. What are we doing here tonight?
Today we are talking about the biggest song going on in the United States of America today by Jason Aldean. Try that in a small town.
To put it into perspective, 20 million views in 13 days. And correct my math, but I think that means over 1 million views per day.
That means a lot.
That means a lot.
This is the most talked about song going right now.
But on that note, according to what you said, I'm putting a 20-second time limit on any rants you need, okay? Okay, alright? Alright. Let's get right into this. I'm son.
And I'm father.
Sucker punch somebody on a sidewalk, carjacking old lady at a red light, pull a gun on the owner of a liquor store. You think it's cool, act a fool if you like, cuss out a cop, spit in his face, stomp on the flag and light it up. Yeah, you think you're tough. Well, try that in a small town. See how far you make it down the road. Around here we take care of our own. You cross that line, it won't take long for you to find out. I recommend you don't. Try that in a small town.
Yeah, stop it.
Alright,
Okay.
I'm gonna ask, why is this controversial?
Hey, if you're enjoying this father and son content, consider subscribing to our channel for more content just like this. Now, back to the video.
I'm watching this and I'm like, these are things I think everyone should dislike.
Yes, and that's what all the good people are saying. There's good and there's bad. And even Jason Aldean has come out after this and saying, you know what, if you think that I'm trying to call out a race, because all the people are like, oh my God, this song is so racist. And on TikTok, there's millions of black people listening to it. They're like trying to find the racist stuff. All he's saying is, if you're gonna...
Let me ask, where'd you find your opinions? Twitter?
No, TikTok. TikTok.
I mean, not TikTok. Yeah. Okay.
There's all millions of freaking black people with cowboy hats, and they're like, yeah, come to our town, try it here. You know, the city is different. Back at that time, no, Trump was president, and the world was going crazy.
Yeah, that is
true. The world
true.
was going crazy. It wasn't just Black Lives Matter that right now are screaming and, you know, they're like, oh, this is a racist song. Let me tell you something. Black Lives Matter had millions of white people on the streets with them. Antifa. We could go on and on. It was white and black that were destroying cities, okay? So this isn't about black or white. This is about good and bad, okay?
But on that note, I really like the guitar. It has a deep, crunchy noise to it.
It's definitely a country song.
Yeah, but they're going a little deeper with the guitar in this country, as
Yeah.
opposed to like what's normally acoustic.
Well, instead of saying, you know, I fell off my horse, they saying, you know what? Kick your ass if you could try this in my town.
If you try to push me off my horse.
Got a gun that my granddad gave me. They say one day they're gonna round up. Well, that shit might fly in the city. Good luck, try that in a small town. See how far you make it down the road. Around here we take care of our own. You cross that line, it won't take long for you to find out. I recommend you don't. Try that in a small town full of good old boys, raised up right. If you're looking for a fight, try that in a small town. Try that in a small town.
All right.
I'm looking at the video footage. It's everyone.
It's everyone.
This is everyone. I'm sorry.
This is good and bad. But you know what? I have to say, you know, the people that are doing bad, they said, oh, we had a cause. We're trying to make change, blah, 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 blah. You know, where the other side, which is the small town people, you know what? It doesn't matter. Like, they showed a video on TikTok of like some lady got punched in the face, and the robber tried an 87-year-old lady stole her bag. It was a black guy that took the robber and beat his ass. You know why? Because you came into the supermarket of a small town who everybody looks out for each other.
Yeah, everyone knows each other.
You know what I mean? It's like you go into New York City. I'm afraid of New York City right now because you know what? When all that Antifa and all that crap was going on and stores were boarded up, you're not for each other.
And it smells like weed.
Now.
It very much.
But you know what? It's you're sitting there and you're like, okay, you know, oh, it's community. You know, no. When you're freaking burning down a building that grandma needs to go get her prescriptions, or you're stealing from a store that freaking grandma and grandpa and you know, you got to put diapers on your baby's ass. It's you're not doing that in a small town, and that's all he's saying.
It's crazy to me. I am recognizing so many videos I've seen over the past couple years too. Like these, I was like, oh my god, I remember when that came out. Oh my god, I remember that video going viral. It's like, wow. Yeah, he dug. Okay.
But I'm trying, and everybody's trying to understand the people that are saying this is a bad video.
Block them.
I don't get it. This video is exactly what you don't do.
Try that in a small town. Round here we take care of our own. You cross that line, it won't take long for you to find out. I recommend you don't. Try that in a small town. Try that in a small town. Try that in a small town.
Somebody said that this building 200 years ago, they used to lynch black people. Oh, why did he choose that building? Why is he showing all Black Lives Matter, all Black Lives Matter videos, blah, blah, blah. Listen, I get it. I get where you're going with it, but he's not, but like I said, Black Lives Matter wasn't just Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter just wasn't Black Lives Matter. There was freaking 1 million white people in those parades that were freaking burning down cities. Like I said, it was Antifa. It was all these other freaking little small groups of people that, oh, we want to change the world. Why? Burn down your own cities. I don't get it. I don't get it. You're not doing that in a small town. Shit, you ain't doing that on Long Island. It only happens in Manhattan. Try coming to Long Island and trying that. You know what I mean? Like, you lay down in a freaking street and try to stop traffic on Long Island, and you're getting ran over.
People drive like that. People drive badly anyway. They don't care about the road. On that note, though, the melody of the song, I think
it's a great song. It's a great country song. But it reminds me...
I'm wondering if there was a message to why he chose that building, though, or if there wasn't...
No, it was just a good-looking building, supposedly, according to what he said. He's like, I don't know what the hell happened there 200 years ago. I wasn't doing my research. Someone said, yo, that's a really nice building. Let's freaking do a video in front of it. You know? Like, that's what we got to do now, is we got to be afraid to freaking even take a video anywhere because we might offend somebody?
Whether he meant it, whether he knew this building or not, I stand by not guilty until proven otherwise. Innocent until proven guilty.
Yeah.
Because freaking... Yeah.
All I know is that like he said it in his concerts. He's like, oh, what are you going to play this song? Oh, you should be afraid to play this song. He's like, you know what? If you think this song is bad in any single way, from good and bad, you are the problem.
Remember to hit that like, subscribe button, and tell us down in the conversation below your opinions. There's going to be a conversation below. Let's say conversation. And press the little bell next to the subscribe button to get notified every time we upload a video. Son.
And I'm Father. And we might have just got canceled.
It's over!